Hello, guys. Hi. Welcome to English grammar class. I am Miss Anne, and today we're going to learn about the past continuous tense. In our last English grammar class, we learned about present tense and present continuous tense. So today we're going to continue on tenses and we're learning about the past tense and the past continuous tense. So let's begin. So just like we did for the present continuous tense, what I said that before you can understand present continuous tense, you have to understand present tense. So the same thing applies here. So before we can understand what the past continuous tense is, we have to remind ourselves or we have to learn about what the past tense is. Now the past tense is used to describe an action that has already happened. Talk about something that has already happened, okay? That is what we call past tense. Past tense is used to talk about something that has already happened. You can see some examples here. I visited my grandmother yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday has already happened. And it was that yesterday that I visited my grandmother. So that story or that sentence is in the past tense. They watched a movie last night. Last night shows you that it has gone, and it was that last night that they watched movie. So it has already happened. She did not eat breakfast. She did not eat breakfast. So for me to be using did not, it has already happened. Maybe it's lunchtime. So I'm maybe trying to tell my mom or tell my teacher or tell somebody that, oh, this lady is hungry right now because she did not eat breakfast. They did not watch TV. Did you read the book? So your past tense can also be, we have different types of sentences, okay? We also have sentences that we use to ask questions. So did you read the book? Not are you reading. So did you read the book? Did he go to the market? So there are some words that give you a clue that okay, this sentence is in past tense. When you are saying yesterday, last night, last year, last week, this morning. So words like that help you know that okay, this sentence is a past tense. And when you see ed, okay, you see letter D or ed at the back of a verb, like ending a verb, you know that okay, this is what past tense. Okay, so next up, want to read just a short story that would demonstrate past tense, illustrate or show us what past tense sentences look like. So let's begin. Yesterday, you can see yesterday. Remember I did that yesterday helps you know that okay, this story or this sentence is in what past tense. So yesterday it has already happened. I went to the park with my friends. Went is a verb and went is the past tense of go. So that if you can, if you know your present tense and past tense, you have no problem identifying sentences in the past tense. Okay, so yesterday I went to the park with my friends. While we were walking, we saw a small puppy. Saw is the past tense of what see. So we saw a small puppy. The puppy looked scared and was crying. I picked it up and carried it home. My mother helped me give it some food and water. Later, we found the puppy's owner. She was very happy and thanked us. It was a fun and exciting day. So all these words highlighted in color white show you that these are the words past tense. They give you idea of this story being in the past tense. So yesterday shows that it has already happened. That's happened before. I went is the past tense of go. While we were. So we and were. We were, you were, they were. Do we get that? You were, we were, they were. I was, he was, she was, it was. So we saw a small puppy. Then you can see also words that end in ed like looked, scared, picked, carried, helped, thanks. So all of these words give us hints or give us an idea that this story is what's past tense. So I want to believe that we understand what the past tense is all about. We can recognize sentences in past tense. After when you see yesterday, last night, last week, or whatever, when you also see the past tense like went, saw, found. Then when you see words that end in ed or ied. So now let's move on to the present, the past continuous tense. So now we know that the past tense is used to talk about something that has happened before. What is the past continuous tense now? Past continuous tense describes an action that was ongoing. It describes an action that was happening at a specific time in the past. Past tense talks about something that has already happened, while past continuous tense talks about something that was happening at a particular time in the past. Now, let me give you the structure. So, your past continuous tense can be used for positive sentence, that's affirmative sentence. So, like, you have your subject, remember that subject person that is doing something. So, subject, she, you, I, was all your pronouns. And then we use was or were. I already told you that you saw that in your story. So, I already told you I was, he was, she was, it was, we were, they were, you were. Then your verbs also end in ing. Remember that for your present continuous, then you also see ing. So anything continuous, to show that it is still happening, it's like it's still going on. So you will see ing. That's why you have an ing also in your past continuous tense. All right, so you can see the example. She was cooking breakfast. So this shows an action that was happening at a specific time. So she was cooking. So that's what she was doing before. She was cooking breakfast. So when she said she was cooking breakfast, that means it was happening in the morning. So what was she doing in the morning? Or when you were reading, or when you were sleeping, what was your sister doing? Oh, when I was sleeping, she was cooking breakfast. Have you seen that? Then also for negative sentence, that's sentences that have not. So again, you have your subjects, you have was or were, then you see not, not, plus your verb that ends with ing. So I was watching TV. So while my sister was cooking breakfast, I was not watching TV, sorry. Because I know that you have your NOT note. So my sister was cooking breakfast, but me, I was not watching TV, I was doing something else. Then you have your interrogative sentences. You used to ask questions. So were they playing football? Were you sleeping? Were you making noise? And that is that about your present continuous tense. Let's look at the story example also. So this short story is about the rainy afternoon to help us identify and get familiar with your past continuous tense. So yesterday afternoon, so you can see yesterday, Shinaki, this is a past, something that has already happened before. So yesterday afternoon, it was raining heavily. So that's an action that was going on, an action that was happening at a specific time. So what was the specific time? Yesterday afternoon. We're talking about yesterday afternoon being the specific time, the exact time that that action took place. Okay, so it was yesterday afternoon. What was happening yesterday afternoon? It was raining heavily. So yesterday afternoon, it was raining heavily. I was reading a book in my room. I was reading a book when it was raining that yesterday afternoon. Are we seeing past continuous tense? So yesterday afternoon, it was raining heavily. I was reading a book in my room while my sister was drawing pictures at the table. Outside, the neighbors were playing in the rain and the wind was blowing strongly. My cat was sleeping on the sofa, safe and warm. So we can see our past continuous tense. All of these things showing what was happening at a specific time. And the specific time is yesterday afternoon. So these things were happening while it was raining heavily. So I was reading a book. My sister was drawing a picture. Neighbors were outside playing in the rain. The wind was blowing strongly. My cat was sleeping on the sofa. So I want to believe that we cannot differentiate between past tense and past continuous tense. And also want to believe that we can also differentiate, like we can still identify present tense and present continuous tense. And of course, as we know, it is what? Practice time! All right, practice time. So use the verbs in the brackets. Okay, use the verbs in past continuous tense. So write it in your past continuous tense. So the first question is I. In the bracket we have study. What's going to be the past continuous tense of study? So let me answer that for you. I was goes with I, right? You will not say I were. Is it I were? So I was there. Remember that if since it is continuous, you have to put ing. So I was studying when my friend called. So that's like what you are doing. So they now is it they was or they were? So pick your answer. And remember that your play becomes playing. So they playing football at 4 p.m. yesterday. And this is just something easy just to get us familiar with past continuous tense. And with that, we come to the end of today's class learning about the past tense and the past continuous tense. I hope you learned a lot because I had a lot of fun teaching you guys. See you in our next video, okay? Bye.